Today on The Right Slant, we're breaking down how the state of Indiana can confiscate your firearm, and more importantly, what you must do to get it back legally. In Indiana, guns can be taken from you for a few very specific reasons, including a violation of state or federal law involving a firearm, a domestic disturbance where police temporarily seize weapons at the scene, or a firearm used or suspected of being used in a crime. Additionally, a red flag confiscation under Indiana's Jake Laird law, or possession by someone prohibited, such as a felon or domestic batterer, can lead to seizure. Stick around, because we're going to walk step by step through the exact legal process to reclaim your firearm, the deadlines the state must follow, and how you can challenge a red flag seizure in court. If police believe the gun was used in a crime or possessed illegally, they'll seize it as evidence. This includes anything from unlawful carry to firing a gun within city limits. Indiana officers are allowed to temporarily take firearms present at domestic violence scenes for safety reasons, even if no charges are filed. Officers may seize firearms without a warrant if someone is considered dangerous, and there is probable cause the person poses an imminent risk. Within 48 hours, officers must file for judicial review, and within 14 days, there must be a hearing. Before we continue, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so The Right Slant can keep bringing you clear, fact-based breakdowns of your rights. Now let's walk step by step through how to legally reclaim your confiscated firearm, depending on the reason it was taken. You can get your firearm back only after the case concludes, and only if you are not convicted of a disqualifying offense, the firearm isn't declared contraband, and the gun is not needed for any remaining appeals. To get it back, contact the police property division that seized it, provide a government ID, and show the case is resolved with no order prohibiting return. The property officer will request final clearance from the court. If the court issues an order not to return, the gun cannot be released. Indiana law requires police to either return the firearm when the scene is safe or initiate a red flag process if they believe you are dangerous. If no charges and no red flag petition are filed, the department must return the firearm upon request. Simply contact the property division and request your firearm back. This is the most involved process. Here's how it works. Police seize the firearm, and you should receive an evidence receipt listing each firearm seized. A judge must hold a hearing within 14 days. At the hearing, the state must prove you are dangerous under the statute and pose a risk of personal injury to yourself or others. If the judge rules against the state, your firearm must be returned. But if the judge rules you are dangerous, your firearm stays in police custody. However, you are not permanently banned. You may request a future hearing to have rights restored after 180 days have passed. To petition for return after 180 days, you must prove you are no longer dangerous, have no new disqualifying convictions, and are legally eligible to possess a firearm under federal law. If the judge agrees, they issue a court order instructing police to return the firearm. Once approved, bring ID and the court's return order to pick up your firearm from the property room. Departments may require pickup appointments. Police cannot destroy or sell the firearm while you still have active rights to retrieve it. Indiana is one of the first states with a red flag law dating back to 2005. Police must follow strict deadlines, or firearms may have to be returned automatically. Indiana courts have repeatedly ruled that confiscated firearms must be returned unless a judge has issued an order blocking it. Refusing to return a firearm without legal authority has resulted in lawsuits in Indiana. Indiana's process is detailed, but it's also clear. If your firearm was taken, you can get it back when you follow the right steps and when no legal prohibitions apply. Stay informed, stay prepared, and protect your rights. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so The Right Slant can keep bringing you clear, fact-based breakdowns of your rights.